Hello, everyone, or no one, as in the case may be. I'm gonna be streaming Valhalla, Cyberpunk Bartender action today. I'm gonna have to excuse a little my nasaliness. Just a little bit of a runny nose today, but I'm not having a cold. So, hello. For those of you who have been watching me for a long time, it has been a long time. For those of you who haven't been, welcome. I'm going to be playing this game. It's recommended to me by a good friend of mine. Let me know if the audio is a little high or a little low. I best start with the settings a little earlier, so it should be going pretty well. Yeah, so hopefully the quality is a lot better now that I'm in my own place. And everything's working out alright. We're just going to go through this intro here. Here we go. BTC certified barcoded VA-11. Hull A. Valhalla. Hull A. Bar VA-11. Hi, Cripple Cow. Welcome. It's been a while. So this is kind of like a visual novel, but from what I understand, you're also serving drinks. So, it's interesting. Holy shit, it's actually done. 1.1.0.4, so I guess that's a version number. Published this year, Cyberpunk Bartender Action VA-11 Hall A, Valhalla. So, if this game ends up interesting you, it's actually in the home bundle right now for $10, I believe. So check it out. If not, I got this from a friend of mine, and it looks great, and it's got overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. So there you go. So let's go ahead and start. I think my settings are good. I'm gonna turn down my sound just enough so that hopefully it's perfect. Okay, new game. You're playing for Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We'll have a good time. Okay. I got my water right here. I've got some pretzels here, but I'll try not to eat them. Okay. So this is the main screen. It looks like I've seen a couple screenshots of this game. This seems like what you're generally doing in like the main part of the game is this kind of screen. All right. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo. How's that for an entrance? Ellipses. Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting, the player needs a good first impression of its main character. Oh, okay. This is fourth wall breaking. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a little bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I like the music so far. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya. What? I'm not exactly sure what's going on yet, but... ellipses with an exclamation point. Oh. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1. Primera. Okay. So depending on how this goes, we'll probably stream for an hour, maybe a little longer. Depends on how engaging it is. Keep it. For starting the game. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Okay. Welcome, Jill. So, who was that letter from? Nobody. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of like a... management game on top of like the end. Okay. Oh, this is your phone. Okay. Welcome, Jill. A&E, the Augmented Eye. Mass immigration continues as one landers. Quincy reveals new economic adjustments for the nation rates. Okay. Would you leave? Not without you. I don't know what Elma thinks of this whole thing. New step to security. Oh, I can just scroll like that. I was just using the... Cyborg in heels. Oh, this... Okay. Cool. So you got a music player. So let's go ahead and make a save game there. So we can add apps, looks like. And that's it. So you got a phone. That's kind of cool. And then that's just your regular... Okay. That was my phone. Well, I guess we're just gonna go to work. Apparently got a slut t-shirt, so that's nice. Tuesday, December 13th. Huh. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Ellipses. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's boss? Dunno, she went out to buy some stuff and... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, right. My mouse is right next to the microphone, so you're going to be hearing that a bit. Unfortunately, I have a slide-out keyboard desk part, but it does not accommodate my mouse pad. Although, seeing as this is going to be a mostly mouse-driven game, that's okay. It's alright. You guys just have to learn to deal with it. Did you hear what I just told you? No, I didn't. You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... It was also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, it's absurd, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll be evicted if I miss rent again. There's old beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill. Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we, just in case. No, I think that's just the, in the TV, I think that's just an animation to make it more interesting. If you can make a Piano Man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up at the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells. Okay, wait. On upper left. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it. That will be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker's moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one who went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. Gil, wants either a sugar rush or a Piano Man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. Okay? Use the navigation bar. Oh, by name. Okay, so we're looking for the sugar rush. Sugar rush is 2 aldehyde and 1 powdered delta. Oh, so 2 aldehyde, 1 powdered delta, and optional carmotrine, all mixed. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so you do have to... So there's a certain amount of mixing that you can do. Okay, so you... Okay. No, so there's a neat drink called with the door, I just realized. You don't have to be 21 to serve alcohol. You just have to be 18 to serve alcohol. Here, happy now. And I want to be 21 in 6 months, so fucking come at me. Here, happy now. A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's what blending is. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the side to select the one you need, okay? And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something that you should mind though, just a fun fact. Give me a moon blast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Alright, one of the drinks need to be left to mix for at least 5 seconds before I stop it, okay? So, a moon blast, so by N. 6 aldehyde. 4, 5, and 6. 1 powder delta, 2 carmoterine, and 1 flannerkide. On the rocks, and blended. No relation to the Hadron Canyon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Sweet, girly, and happy. Okay. Next girly drinks, I'm guessing. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Okay, I'll mail you some alcohol in a package. Yeah, and in 5 months, that's a good point. What is it today, the 11th? So yeah, like 5 months, 2 days? Something like that. I will mail you 1 whole alcohol, CC. You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. Oh, okay, so that's actually interesting. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional carmoterine, it means that you can use none or fill it to the brim. Oh, so you can use any amount. Optional carmoterine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Carmoterine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys! Oh, but, hey? Who's that? I don't know. Found her when I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. Doesn't look like a homeless person. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There's 2 of you. There are 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Believe not in yourself. Believe in me, who believes in you. You think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again. Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you know me for how long? No. Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well. So, as punishments... So, I guess dogs and cats are sentient and can talk now and drink. For leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Okay, so... I don't even... All systems go, sounds good. I'm sure that there's... Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Alright. Hey you, get me a beer. Oh, sure. Right on it. Alright. So, 1 aldehyde. Let's do big. 2 better delta. 2 lighter guide. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Carmoterine mixed. Oh, okay. Try that again. 1 aldehyde, 2 Bronson. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright. I guess it's just the one. Maybe yeah, maybe there we go. Okay, so it's literally just here. Here you go. No, no, no. This isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. Okay, so, well, okay. Try. So it is 2-aldehyde. You double all the ingredients. And then you got all mixed. Okay, wait, what am I doing wrong? So that's 4. Okay, 2-aldehyde. Am I missing something here? There it goes. Yeah. How about this one? Ah, yes. Now this one's fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Yeah, so this guy seems nice. Well, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey the 3rd. Huh. What kind of work do you do, Mr... You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. Started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles in Alice_Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? That idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and no one else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks brings money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculation, or copycats. You can't even read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice under a rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about that. My interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help them make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid, but if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in the job, it only took news of some elderly woman being killed by 2 guaranteed clicks. Like now. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like these urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. You might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is that they know half our clips come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think we're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists in your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant, I believe that's... That kid, couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problems with that if you actually wrote about half the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. Well, that's kind of a dick move. What the hell? I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here and asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. Don't know how blending a beer... how you Yeah, I don't know why blending a beer or mixing a beer. I don't know. This is for Cyberpunk. Don't ask me questions. Here. That's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So, tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Ooh, get fucking burned, Gil. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a Sears VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people, especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want to see is their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but no one wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love this kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I failed to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or if they're dating God knows who. Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh please, as a bartender I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear about that stuff. Just like hairdressers, this sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of, all that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy isn't Dave really a nice guy? To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of many ellipses. Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talking about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet you would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender, a personal stranger of sorts. They could have you ghostwriting, half of our staff do that. They do. You don't really think Lana Smithy is one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan? Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is. Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, that's more like it. Jesus Christ, this guy is a fucking egotist. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no, but I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Ah, yes, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I can do that. Something bitter, big, and with no alcohol at all. You've got it. Bitter, big, soft. Bitter. So wait. So the Cametrine is the alcohol, right? Okay, so 5 broad, 2 Flanner Guide. So, nope, that's not the right one. Bitter. So either the Gut Punch or the Sunshine Glad. Okay. And 2 bronze extracts. So do that. I wonder if there's like a time limit on this. On the rocks and blended. Oh, my bad. I can't read. On the rocks and blended. Okay, tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too. Is that big enough? I think it's big enough. Here you go. Paint me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. This will help me stay up late tonight. Say kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole. There was some bloke. Wait, what the fuck? These are all British people? Named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any other fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. First wife's mouth, and holy fuck, dude. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I mean, you can give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start chaining the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you can still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make someone else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they find offensive, and then there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what the other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks? I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks? I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least they paid before storming off. $1,500. I don't know what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Jill? Yes. What the hell happened in the bathroom? The kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I'm telling you, you'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh, you'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch, fast. Alright. He wants a gut punch? I want to give him a gut punch. Let's do this. Okay, big gut punch, fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, Flanner Guide. Aged. And mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, that's a gut punch. There you go. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole crack house? It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, Mr. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Ingram. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. There's some water. Fuck. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea what she likes. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular, can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey! Hey Jill, where did you put that dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at the Holla. So, any other feedback you'd like to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No. Nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I do know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. Yeah. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Do you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but these sound too fantastical to be true. Ellipses. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed riders with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though, I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. Dude, they're all the same guy. An alpaca. Not really an alpaca, but you know, there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? That's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. It's a pile driver. I honestly feel like suplexing him though. We could suplex him. I'm so insistent on hard. Putting more emphasis on this throat running. Let's suplex him, sure. 4 bronze extract, 3 final guide, and 3 chemistry. Rocks and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This isn't a pile driver. It's a local drink. My coworker came up with it. He calls it a suplex. This isn't gonna blow up in my face, is it? No, it's safe. It's even been added to the BTC's official recipe book. Good. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? Wow, that's... Oh, I'm sorry, but I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I'd say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms because you look like you have a lot of experience? Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a Fringe Weaver. Alright. Let's give me a Fringe Weaver. Fringe Weaver. 1 aldehyde and 9 chemistry. Shit me. Yeah. That's a lot of chemistry. It's like drinking ethylene alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Bubbly, classy, and strong. Aged and mixed. Fringe Weaver. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean like empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel like there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? Me too, thanks. Might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds like a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. Fucking hell, okay. This game holds no punches, Jesus. How far are we? Like 35 minutes in? Fuck. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Um, have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies, at least you shouldn't. Jesus, dude. I'm drawing a blank then, can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Okay, so this is me, I'm guessing. That's the boss, and that's Gillian. I don't know who this guy is, or girl. Okay. It's now safe to keep playing. 2069 Sukuban games. Okay. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Let's see what else we got. Let me go to the back first. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Oh, robot. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's so comfortable I usually forget I have it on. Not bad waifu, but I don't know. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, Miss? Master Specialist Sai P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service? Wait, that's too long. Just call me Say. What can I get for you, Say? Let me see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Like small, sweet, and icy. I wonder if I have something so specific. Small. Okay, so sweet. Sweet, small, and icy. On the rocks, right? Aged and mixed. On the rocks, blended. Looks a little big. Sweet, only blend with brand tea. That's too big. Okay, so let's see. Age the mix. No, it needs to be on the rocks. Age the mix as well. Okay, wait. So, okay, so. Mix. 1 powder gel, 2. Does this, is it has to be larger than 10, right, for it to be a large drink? Not on the rocks, splendid. Okay. Alright, I think this ought to work. Okay, wait. What's the second slot for? Okay. So 6 of those, 1 flavor guide, 1 powder delta, 2 chemistry. All on the rocks and blended. Oh, you can make different ones. Oh, I see. So there are prices too. Okay, I think that ought to do it. There you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Aren't you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with the huge plated suits, right? Oh, yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people. I mean, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe the suffering. Those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance we recite it every morning. What it means is our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. More of a paramedic. I treat people so they can ride safely to a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet someone that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building. I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was all almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but, never mind. Wait, did I mishear you? You actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink then, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Classy drink? Huh? Classic? Classy. Bad touch. Ooh. Mercury glass. So this is like the most expensive drink we can hit up. Let's do the global velvet. That one seems cool. 3 flower guide. 5 kimchi. Oops. I think I fucked up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 Albert High. 3 Flanner guide. On the rocks. And mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. It's like champagne served in a cup that had a bit cola left. A bit of cola, I think. Here you are. Yup, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Same as Bartender. What's your name? You know my name now, I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me, I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason, don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay, I still feel bad about angering you though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today, thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. Makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. And aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in the hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt like this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh, it's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guided myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same thing too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible, and going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? Well, yeah, I think we've gone over this, Jill. Come on. I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Bureaucrats. Really? Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. What the? So I don't understand. Is it like a PMC kind of thing? People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But if you are assigned by the company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. Oh, so like the... Okay. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Yep, I'm gonna stop here today. Thanks for the chat, Jill. Sure, no problem. Bye. Come again. Will do. Wait, you forgot your helmet. She's gone. Whoa. Gil, did the ammonia make you go nuts? There was this time in Zanzibar when that almost happened. In any case, I'll go check that noise. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does this mean that Uncle Angus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death and the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Exclamation points. Ellipses. And another ellipses. Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? And what were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you. You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way to me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? Murder me. Oh well, still violating every hole in my body so later twitching, don't you? Holy fuck. Murder. Jesus Christ. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm down or throw at her face. Give her something that will calm her down. Every drink here is priced at 500. A fedora with perfume and a plum. Okay, let's just go through the drinks then. Sobering. Oh, sobering. Perfect. Wait, my flavor, my type. Okay, so the Fleeting Jane. Triva Spike. Spicy. Okay, so 1 bronzing extract, 3 powdered delta, and 3 flanner guide. Hello. How are you doing today? All blended. Okay. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome. Right? Bleeding James. Let's do that. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. Bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down, what did you spend that up with? Roofies, TTX, pumpkins? God, no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for the hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all of that is just... Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything else. I see. By the way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about it? Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. Bet you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken at bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget about this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Huh? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? Oh boy. No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant, and yet your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. It's okay, it happens all the time. No problem. If I were you, I'd probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs. Cyberpunk future, my friends. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired or sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for the trouble we caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just sculpted the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. She's asking for a piano. Get a woman asking for a piano man every day. This will be piano man. 3. Nope, messed that one up. Let's try it again. 3 Bronson extract. 5 powder delta. 5 liner guide, and 3 carmotrine. All on the rocks and mixed. 1, 2, 3, and stop. That's a piano man, ladies and gentlemen. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianists Union or its associates. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What the fuck? What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. Sure, let's go with that. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors that friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. Oh, she looks kind of like a Kim. Okay. I don't know if I can say work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Oh, she'll work set. Have you asked where? Have you called of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Fuck me, that changed quickly. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. Sounds like most IT. Ooh. Full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at serving maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. Hey, nothing wrong with afros. Don't have to go that far. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person, what with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One brandtini, please. Coming right up. She wants a brandtini. Yeah, that. Brandtini. 6 aldehyde. 3 powder delta. And 1 karma tree. All aged and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's a brandtini, ladies and gentlemen. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. You got it. Here. Yeah, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey Joe, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really, it just kinda happened. One thing led to another, and bam, bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julian arcade machine. Hell yeah, that sounds like a sick ass game. I'm down. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You've never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a Model Warrior. Oh, childish dreams. Yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not going to forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm going to leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who is he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that. Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change their plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you and come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How'd she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too personal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Flawless service. So total earnings is $29.60. Drinks total $23.10. Mistakes 0. Commission 30%. Today's payment is $6.93. Tips are $6.50. Flawless service for $500. An extra for helping that girl calm down. Another $500. Today's transfer $23.43. Today a little fun says 23.43. How much do I need for rent? Like 800? Your membership to Shining Finger will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Danger /U/ and you can now browse JC Elton's. Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. So 4 is my cat. Welcome, Jill. Okay. So let's see here. Dangerous opinions. Meek. Anna wants to, Anna wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know. And how is she? But she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch her signals. Oh my god! Now who's the attention whore again? Lurk more. Something like Happy Not Birthday. Sounds like a fuck. Why is Alice in the song? I'm going with my boyfriend. Why would you lie on the internet? Fucking normies, get out! Whee! I think Cover Train Dream was the good song. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah. Local woman, local hero. Hit error. Don't trust this dog. Same. Where are we at? Oh wow, this is an hour exactly. So each day is like an hour. Cool. So it's like a, so it is kind of like a, okay, let's go see its shop. Oh, okay. Okay. So, alright. Wait, okay, so. Hollow plant. Okay. Okay, well, we've got at least 800. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Okay. At the hollow plant, I think. Okay, wait. How do I save again? Oh, life back up. Okay, yep. Alright, cool. So that was one day in the life of Valhalla. Jill. Interesting. So, if you're interested at all in this game actually is in the newest Humble Bundle for $10 to unlock. To buy, to unlock, what the hell am I saying? So it's like a management game mixed with an RPG, or not an RPG, fuck, what am I saying? Mixed with a visual novel. It's kind of like Papers, Please, like a new Papers, Please with bartending and a lot more talking, I think. So, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think I might stream this again tomorrow. Having a good time. And as you know, come again. I'll have the stream schedule up, I think, by the end of the day tomorrow. But, thank you so much for joining me, as always. Thanks again for watching. I'm going to go back to the title screen here. And, as always, feel free to follow me, feel free to do what you need to do to come back and watch again when we continue on our adventure in this bar of cyberpunk bartending action. So, yeah, have a good night, guys, and I will see you on the flip side. Bye-bye.